Whoa. Ew. No. Birds. What if the demon is also horny? What was that? Welcome back to the Purple Phosphor channel. If you grew up in Appalachia, you may have been warned at one point in your life to not whistle outside, or heard the expression, if you hear or see something, no you didn't. But did you ever wonder why? Today we are going to be talking about the Appalachian Whistlers. According to legend, if you whistle and or hear whistling in the woods at night and you respond, you risk attracting evil spirits simply known as them. Did you just misgender my spirits? It is advised to ignore any whistling and carry on as usual, or the spirits may follow you home, which is where the saying, if you hear or see anything, no you didn't, originated. While we're on the topic, if you guys out there have experienced anything you would consider supernatural and you would like me to read it for a future video, go ahead and drop that in the comments below and I'll check it out. A TikTok user named Moshmob posted a video claiming to capture a whistler on film. He explains that he was sitting outside his house alone at 3 a.m. when he noticed all of the insects stop chirping at the same time, abruptly followed by a whistling sound seemingly coming out of nowhere. The noises seemed to echo from the woods with no clear source. Alright, let's check it out. What are we doing? The fuck was that? What the fuck was the noise at the very start? Let's play it back. That noise sounds to me like Stitch in Lilo and Stitch. I don't know what the fuck that's about. That or like the lead singer of Disturbed is just running around in the forest. I don't know. It's very easy to fake this kind of stuff, which is my issue with a lot of stuff, but at the same time, that would be pants pooping material if that actually occurred. Who's to say? It's probably the best known video that I've seen circulating the internet when it comes down to Appalachian Whistlers, but you get the concept, all right? We're gonna move forward. It is often stated, if you do whistle, you'll hear your own whistle echo back to you, almost taunting you as if they are coming to find you or lure you in. Not that I can whistle, but I don't really understand why someone would want to whistle back, let alone be lured in. Now, if I was a couple dad sodas deep and they just started dropping a beat or playing some generic white girl music, well, you'd probably get me. Also, what happens with I can't whistle. Is it gonna blow raspberries at me? That was me trying to do the intro to The Stranger by Billy Joel, if you were curious. Anyway, some versions of the story state that whistling at night not only will attract them, but can even attract the devil himself. This is another video, this time on TikTok, from someone who is called Morg's Haunting. They claim they were filming behind the scenes footage for a different project they were doing and caught this on video. Let's check it out.
It looks okay, but I am thinking we're gonna have to redo scene 7.
Question is, are they gonna move the camera? Oh, okay.
It might be okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think we planned on redoing scene 7, did we?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's that was the last one, right?
Yeah, it's getting a little cold. Maybe should.
Okay, let's back up. I'm gonna keep recording with this just for some extra behind the scenes, if that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll try and get this in there the fastest that I can.
Was that it? Are we just gonna keep going?
Yeah, it's really chilly. I think we should.
Shouldn't hurry,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think we should.
Will that get in there? Okay, what's your legs? What's your arms in? Okay.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. My only beef with these videos is that's so easy to fake that. Morty. I'm not gonna say it's fake. I'm just going to say it would be easy to fake, okay? That would be terrifying if that was real though. I mean, I'd probably just start shooting blankly into the forest. All right, I showed a couple examples of what's circulating out there of the whistlers. Let's get a little more into the history. While the whistler has been traced back to Native American folklore, with many believing the spirits in question are actually skinwalkers or wendigos, Appalachia is not the only place in the world you shouldn't whistle at night. Many cultures across the globe have similar legends. According to many East Asian beliefs, whistling at night actually attracts evil spirits and wandering ghosts. Native Hawaiians believe it summons the spirits of ancient warriors. Doesn't like everything in Hawaii just summon an ancient warrior somehow? I feel like that's like their Pokemon over there. They're like, the debt collector comes by and they just summon an ancient warrior to fight. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just feel like I hear that all the time. Native Mexicans believe it summons the Chuza, a witch that can transform into an owl. That is fucking awesome, actually. Dude, Joe would be so excited. Moving on. Why is it when something whistles at you in the forest, it's a demon, but when it whistles at you in a city, it's a horny construction worker? What if the demon is also horny and has been catcalling us this entire time?
Dang, boy, I like the way you wear them jeans. Them jeans.
Anyway. In 2024, a TikToker named Ashley Inc. posted a viral video sharing the story of her friend Jane. Jane grew up in Appalachia, where her grandmother had 2 rules. Jane had to be inside by dusk, and she could not whistle at night. My mom's 2 rules were don't go to jail or get anyone pregnant, but alright. When she goes to visit her grandmother as an adult, she is suddenly struck with the urge to whistle. The air later completely goes still, and she hears her whistle repeated back to her from the woods. She and her grandmother retreat inside, and they hear the whistle again, then a pounding at the door. Eventually it goes away when they don't answer. If that was real on the poop pants meter, I would probably give that be like an 8. There would be stains. There would be stains. Moving on. Here's another video posted by Haunted TikToker. Definitely will not be staged. Ew. No. That's
Hopefully you guys can hear me. This wind is not playing around.
It's clearly staged, but anything that like scuttles or runs at you like Sabretooth and Wolverine Origins, it geeks me out. I'm just gonna say it. I don't believe in a lot of things, but I am a huge poussoir. So after seeing all of this and reading all of this, where do we land? Are the Appalachian Whistlers real? Are they myth? Are they somewhere in between? Personally, I think they're in the middle, and here's why. Joe's gonna be so happy over this. Birds! Yes, birds. No, I do not mean the standard everyday birds. One specific one caught my attention when I was doing a little bit of research. The white-throated sparrow. Let me explain to you my thought process on this. I'm gonna show you a map of the Appalachian region, okay? Now let's throw up a map of the white-throated sparrow's general habitat and migration patterns. Okay, you can see how those kind of align? Okay, cool. On top of that, this bird does not chirp. It is one of the few birds that are known to whistle. But birds are never up at night. Fun fact, this specific bird is one of the only birds that calls at night. What do birds do when you call out to them? They call back. Before everyone goes blowing up on me, I'm not saying the white-throated sparrow is the cause of every whistler encounter ever or anything. I'm saying this could help fuel the legend. Think about it. You hear a whistle at night, unknown origin, you start getting in your head. Perfect example for me, I hate ticks. Some days I'll randomly look down and be like, oh, is that a mole or a tick? And I like lose my mind about it. Turns out it was just a mole, everything's fine. But you know, for the next like 24 to 48 hours, every little like hair that moves, every little like thing you see, you're like slapping yourself and you are just convinced there's now ticks all over you. Expand that concept, but to the entirety of the black abyss of the forest at night and a weird noise you didn't understand. See where I'm going with that? I'm no expert. I'm just some dude on the internet. I don't really know what I'm talking about. This is just my opinion on things. What do you guys think? Are they real? Are they not? As much as I tell myself it's a bird, if I'm walking around and I hear the whistle at night, I'm probably just gonna hightail it. It is what it is. Anyway, as usual, thank you for watching. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.